top court is where the hearing has started. Let's go across to that big news now. Which had taken a suo motu cognizance on the case of rape and murder of the doctor at the RG Kaur Medical College and Hospital, has now, the bench is sitting, is what we are informed. Just remember, the top bench, the bench headed by Chief Justice of India, D.Y. Chandrachud, Justice J.B. Pardiwala and Justice Manoj Misra. And it was on 20th August, remember, asking the CBI to submit a status report on the investigation of the case. And that is the status report that we are expecting today. These are the live visuals on your screen from National Capital, Delhi. While the protests continue in Kolkata over the case, it's the live discussion that we have right now between the judges. In just a short while, it's set to begin. Let's dip into the audio now.
If the interpretation as sought to be put forward by Mr. Luthra is to be accepted, the same would not only defeat the right of a person to apply for
We'll go across to the court in just a short while. Remember, there are multiple layers as well. One, of course, the focus is the investigation to the incident. Where has it reached? But it's also about, was there a full-on corruption nexus? Is there more about the former principal, Dr. Sandeep Ghosh, that the court will also want to listen to? And then there is the whole security issue of the doctors. The fact that the Minister of Home Affairs and the state government of Bengal are in a tussle, in a war of words over CISF deployment that's taking place at the hospital. And if there's more deployment, that must be taken and done on that. I want to immediately bring in our legal correspondent, Srishti Ojha, on that. Srishti, so there was a full-on non-cooperation charge by the centre, by the Home Affairs of the TMC government. The TMC government has said this is all politicization by the CBI being done. So what do you think then is going to be the focus today in the legal hearing?
Well, yes, Pooja, as we know, the court is likely to go through CBI's status report with regard to the progress that has been made by the investigating agency in its probe into the rape and murder of the trainee doctor that had taken place at the RG Kaur Hospital. Now, other than that, we know that the centre has also moved a plea before the top court seeking adequate facilities for the CISF officials who have been deployed at the RG Kaur Hospital for ensuring the safety and protection of the doctors there. Now, as we know, the Supreme Court had itself in its earlier orders directed that central forces CISF be deployed to ensure that doctors are safe and secure, and the doctors also feel secure in coming back to their duties at RG Kaur Hospital. Now, according to centre, considering it was a court order after which CISF personnel were deployed there, the West Bengal government should cooperate and provide the adequate facilities. And if the state of West Bengal does not provide the required facilities, and in a way that they are also in contempt of the top court's order itself. According to them, there's complete non-cooperation on behalf of the state of West Bengal, and also inaction in providing the required facilities. Centre has also stated that they're in fact shocked at the approach which is being used by the state of West Bengal in this, considering the seriousness of the situation, and considering that it's the safety and security of the doctors who are working there at the hospital itself that's at stake. According to centre, it should be the first priority of the West Bengal government to ensure that the doctors there are safe. However, despite knowing the situation, according to centre, West Bengal is not taking is willingly, on purpose, not taking any measures to provide the arrangements that are needed for the CISF personnel. Also pointing out that 54 out of the 92 CISF personnel deployed there are women. So there are certain facilities which are needed, which are not being, made available. And now the centre is seeking not only directions for those facilities, but also contempt action against the West Bengal government.
Eventually, Srishti, though the focus will be with that non-stop weeks of hearing and weeks of questioning and grilling of Dr. Sandeep Ghosh, his close aides, what will be in the status report by the Central Bureau of Investigation? And we'll be coming across to in just a short while, as and when the hearing begins. Thank you very much for now. On that note, I'm heading into a very short break. Stay tuned, because Bengal and this Supreme Court hearing will be our top focus, as well as the Chief Justice of India and other senior judges in that bench have assembled.